Okay, now at a lower level we can view the iotaWave architecture like this. We have the iotaWave server, or an iotaWave server, an implementation of the iotaWave server. This server will communicate with mail servers. These are other mail servers out there which are communicating over SMTP. So we can consider this basically to be a gateway. Other mail servers may be part of this, where we do not directly have an SMTP gateway, but instead we read them through POP3. At the moment we support POP3, not IMAP, because our market is the SME market, which is almost exclusively POP3 based servers. So we can read POP3 based mail and SMTP based mail directly into the iotaWave server, where we store it critically on the database, and this is a wave based database where everything we do is stored as a wave. Now, federation is critical to wave servers as it is for mail servers. So we can have other wave servers here. They may be iotaWave based wave servers, they may be wave servers from other vendors. This federation at the moment takes place over our defined real-time federated document protocol, RFDP. But RFDP is designed to be extensible and flexible. It's important to us that as other IT vendors look at federation between them, we can extend RFDP so that we can handle federation with other servers. This is for going forwards. There's nothing really defined at the moment to allow federation but between wave type servers. Now, management of an SME application is important to us. This is not just about wave servers talking to other wave servers. This must integrate with other business application software. For example, SMEs send a lot of faxes, so we must integrate faxes. It's no good not integrating a mechanism that an SME would use and say, we don't handle that. You'll be dead in the water in many, many cases if there are aspects that you do not handle. So we may have outgoing faxes, incoming faxes from this server, and this also uses the RFDP protocol. Now this depends upon whether the fax server is a separate piece of software, for example Hylofax, or whether it's another iotaWave server which is dedicated to fax communication. We have not yet built in fax into the iotaWave server, but it's a definite possibility, for the simple reason that we want to minimize the software stack that has to be installed, and here's another piece of software that an integrator would have to install on his servers. So this ultimately could use RFDP as well. Printing. Printing is critical to any company, but in particular SMEs. So the print server, we do not intend writing a print server, but clearly a CUPS-based server is an ideal solution for this. We already have this working, and CUPS works very, very well for SMEs, largely unattended type operation. The print server may well be running on a separate physical server, so another iotaWave instance would be running on that server, and again communicating over RFDP. Integration and messaging are back, forwards, passing print messages and getting indication back that a job has indeed been printed is very important to users on the main application server. If you look at an SME in general terms, you need to start to look at maybe the replacement of the PC infrastructure. Therefore, we look at server management and particular NX servers. Thin clients using the NX protocol, or indeed PCs with an NX client, can communicate with an NX server. Again, there requires a degree of management for this, creating user accounts, terminating jobs, deleting user accounts, and again, you can use RFDP and another iotaWave instance running on the NX server to manage such infrastructure type operations. We found that if customers of ours move to thin client based solutions, they can simplify radically their internal IT setup, get rid of all these ridiculous PCs with heavy software installed on them, and replace them by thin clients running off a simple NX based server. That needs to be included within the overall picture for the SME. So iotaWave is designed to handle all of this, not just wave based, but to incorporate mail, to incorporate business transactions, and the ancillary kind of operations